Oh my god, would you please just relax? In case you've been living under a rock as of recent, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, set to release in April of 2023, has been the talk of the internet. Or at least mostly. I think everyone is in agreement in regards to the movie aesthetically. I think everyone is in agreement when I say the movie looks incredible. But what everyone seems to be concerned or have problems about is the voice cast, or the voice in particular for Mario, portrayed by Chris Pratt, everyone's favorite charred mouse. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why you need to calm the hell down and realize that Chris Pratt does a passable Mario. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of my argument, let me preface with this. The only argument that I will accept against Chris Pratt is that Charles Martinet should have been the one to voice Mario. If they have Charles Martinet working on the team for the movie, why wouldn't they just have him voice the character that he's been voicing for 30 plus years? I will accept that argument. Everything else, you guys need to relax. I'm going to go through a list of arguments or problems that I hear a lot, or that people are complaining about a lot, and I'm going to offer my rebuttals of them.
Well, Mario doesn't sound Italian, where?
Alright, listen here. Listen, you listen here, okay? He's from goddamn Brooklyn. There's like 4 cameras on my phone. I don't know which one to look at. Are you saying that just because he's of Italian ethnicity, he has to sound Italian? What are you, racist? If you're friends with an African American, do you expect them to talk like they're from Zimbabwe? Like, heard the grand lore of Mario, what little there is of it. That guy's from New York. Unless he had a very, culturally structured family, there's no real reason he would speak with an Italian accent. It's not a requirement of his character. That's what you have to understand. It's not a requirement that you have to sound Italian to play the Italian. Or at least this one in particular. I mean, just look at the Super Mario Super Show. That guy doesn't sound Italian at all. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna knock over my stick. So, as Mario would say, don't be a dinophobe. It takes all colors to make a rainbow.
Wait, it doesn't even sound like Mario. It's just Chris Pratt talking like Chris Pratt.
Would you care to be enlightened if I explain to you how voices work? Chris Pratt is going to sound like Chris Pratt. No amount of faking wahoo's and let's goes is gonna change that. Honestly, I think it's just you guys are still mad about Infinity War. I think that's the only reason Chris Pratt is getting as much shit as he's getting. Because here's the thing. If he had the reputation and the community love of, say, Jack Black, you guys would not be whining about it. Comparatively, if Jack Black was as controversial as Chris Pratt, you guys would be whining about him playing Bowser, too.
Well, why did they get why did they get a fat Scientologist to voice Bowser? Where? It should be somebody with absolutely zero problems. Where?
I'm reminded that there are actually people who are mad about the entire voice cast and not just Chris Pratt's Mario. And that doesn't make any sense. You can't sit there and tell me that Jack Black doesn't do a damn good Bowser. I mean, come on. Any anthropomorphic animal from an animated movie that's big, fat, and obvious furry bait is going to make a great Jack Black role. I don't know if that's a direct correlation, but so far I'm not wrong. And after hearing Charlie Day as Luigi, God, I don't think I would pick anyone else if I had to choose from a list of A-list actors. I think Charlie Day as Luigi is a perfect cast. Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, it's passable. I wouldn't, it's not, holy shit, it's Peach. It works, and I like it. I would go as far as saying that Anya Taylor-Joy would make a great live-action Peach if God has left us and they decide to do that again. I guess the problem that I see the most with the voice cast is authenticity. You guys want Mario to sound like he always has, and I respect that. But here's the thing. Do you really want to listen to an hour and a half of wahoo's, yahoo, let's go, ookie ookie? You really want to listen to an hour and a half of that? Not just Mario. Do you want to listen to an hour and a half of authentic Toad sounds? Do you? I'd like to offer another thing about Chris Pratt just being Chris Pratt. You can obviously tell that he's putting in some amount of effort. It's not just a cold read, as they would call it. There's a couple scenes where he goes, wahoo, and let's go, like, he actually puts in some amount of effort to do Mario. I'd like to offer another point that I just thought about. It seems like everybody else is perfectly okay with the rest of the voice cast aside from Mario. Don't you think it'd be a little weird if Mario sounded like Charles Martinet Mario and everybody else was the same? You'd have the wacky, cartoony, wahoo, let's go, okie dokie, I'm gonna talk like this for the whole damn movie. Compared to people like Bowser, Luigi, and Peach who have normal, to an extent, normal voices in the movie. It would probably be a little jarring if you really think about it. All in all, Chris Pratt's Mario is passable. And I'm tired of pretending that it's not. I've had this conversation a few times already with people outside of the video. Really, I'm just making this video so I don't have to keep repeating myself. So now that the video's over, I gotta ask, what do you think of my outfit? This is probably the most effort I've put into an outfit for a video. Although I should probably take this off before this. No. No. No, please, no! No! No!